Hey, good morning. So I started putting on makeup and I was encouraged to try some under eye concealer. Well, it hasn't come yet. I did order some. However, I've been experimenting with my thicker foundation and some misordered light, very light foundation from Wet n Wild. Really love this makeup. This is just too light. So I decided to mix it together to see. The makeup covers the darkness, but watch my under eye. This is where surgery helps and makeup doesn't. Watch. There's a, I don't know how to do it to where, see if you can, hold on, my dog has something. Where in the world did you get that? Give me that. Give that, go. Silly rabbit. Oh, I know where you got that. You're not supposed to have that. You have so many toys. Anyway, my point is, I can't quite show you on the camera. Just see how big that is? There's almost no way to camouflage this when there's such a hood there. That's just the shape of my eye. And with that gone, the problem is there's still so many wrinkles here that you can't cake on enough camouflage to get rid of that. You would have to have actual Bondo, you know, that kind of makeup artistry. So I'm going to have some fun with that concealer when it comes. But I can tell you that at some point, we all need to have some realistic expectations of what we look like, you know. Sometimes it's disappointing that we look a certain way or don't look a certain way. So, I don't know. That's all I have on that. Well, no, it's not. You know, when I was a kid, I was so depressed about how I looked because my eyes were shaped funny. They have been like this since I was a kid. They weren't wrinkled like this, but they have been shaped like this. I did get the top surgery, I told you before, on my hooded eyes on the top. But I did not get this because the doctor said, I told you this story. Well, you don't need that because you're not, you know, it's not like you're going to be a movie star. You look great. You look fine. Okay. So, you know, there's that. I'm going to do my eyebrows now. I need to get this show on the road. I forgot my coffee again. Oh, well, this is going to be quick. So, I think there's just a point. Yes, I licked my brush. I'm a lazy old woman, and that's, you know, a lot of makeup people who apply makeup have doing it. They've been doing it for years, since I was a little girl. Where do you think I learned it? Oh, it's unsanitary. You'll get eye infection. Look, you're French kissing people who suck on their pins that everybody else touched. So don't give me that. Gosh. Eating foods that, whatever. Yeah, I'm a little better today. I had a working weekend, and I am a little pooped out. So I'm going to just kind of lean into the day, enjoy my sense of humor, not have too many expectations. Because here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, it's Monday, when they had to work all weekend like I do. Now I have a whole week before I take any time off, if you get that time off. So here's what I'm thinking. Instead of shaming Monday, let's just understand it's another day of the week to do as well as we can. Okay, now I'm going to put on my eyeliner. Someone requested eyeliner information. So this powder from Rimmel, oh my God, it looks terrible because it's number 26. And inside, see, it just looked like that. I know it's dirty. I'm not cleaning it up. I have things to do. I always leave it wide open in my drawer like this. I keep, can you see in there? So things get powdery. I clean it out about once every quarter. And I do my brush drawer like that too. I have a bunch of glasses, old real skinny jars from Olives or Honey samples that I stand up my brushes in. I'm going to show you. See? My little Q-tips, right? So that's how that works. So anyway, this is a jar that I've reused over and over again. My little brush. And see, it's just a little white brush. That way it makes short order. I'm just watering that because it's around my eyes. So get it all wet in that dark eyeliner. And I'm going to do it just like this. See where that puffy part is? And where my eyebrow is? Right here. See that? Just put that there. But then I'm going to angle that line down. Down. And because of the wrinkles, I lift it up and smooth it out. Lift it up and smooth it out. And then fill in between all the wrinkles down in the eyelash. So right here, I'm going to take a Q-tip. It's not a big deal. I don't big deal it. That's what Q-tips are for. See? I use my fingers a lot. See, I got makeup on my finger because I put my finger right here. When you look at it like this, it looks like, oh my God, that's a lot. But because of how my eyes are hooded, and because of all the wrinkles, it closes down, folds into that color. If I lift up my lid, look at all that color. Dang, that's almost as big as my eyeball. Right? But when it lowers, so don't be afraid of it. It comes, hi, because it'll come right off, right? It'll come right off. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the other side. Do it the same way. Let me come over here. So I have the eye where I want my eyebrow to end. And I just do that. See? It's pretty much just a straight line. It's just fat because the brush is fat. I got it on my finger because I was protecting the outside. Then I lift my eyes and then do a triangle down. And because my brush is so wet with color, I'm getting it down into that lash line as much as I can without overdoing it. What are you guys doing? Gosh. See? Now. Okay, so now I have to go back in and really stretch it out to get rid of the little wrinkle spots, right? And because it's nice and wet, look at this. Because it's nice and wet, it's gonna fill in where it kind of needs to. And see the mess it's leaving? So now, I just go in with my handy dandy Q-tip and clean up the mess, right? Let it dry. Easy breezy. Don't big deal it, because then we're gonna go in with some makeup. And I'm just gonna use a medium gray today. And I'm not gonna put too much powder on the black because I want to enjoy the black. I look better in my mind's eye with black eyeliner. I know that there are a lot of people who, see, I use basic gray or basic taupe, sometimes brown, depending on what I'm wearing. I'm not real experimental with colors because I don't enjoy wearing color. My whole wardrobe is basically, matter of fact, because I'm wearing such great eyeshadow, I'm going to add a little gray to my eyebrows. I put the blonde taupe on my eyebrows earlier, but now I'm going to add some gray to kind of blend with my eyeshadow a little more. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. And I just kind of blend that in. And look, if you keep it simple like this and put the darkest on the puffiest part of your eye, there you go. Put a little more white powder right here in my crease. Not that it's gonna help much, but cameras lie so well. Look, it's just, dude, I have the lightest color on there, but until I get injections, it's just not gonna do a lot. Too bad. So sad. And I'm gonna put some white powder here. I'm just goofing off now. I don't really care about my nose or these creases. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the camera I use doesn't show any of that. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But I can tell you that one of the things it does do is when I put from my earlobe to the right here. People say down to their lip or whatever, but when you're talking like this, don't relax your face. Like when you're putting on makeup, that's not how we really look at people when we're relating to them, right? So see this? I go there. This is how I look at people. So my cheek wants to be accented right here. So if I relax, I'm not coming, I shouldn't be down that far. I'm trying not to go down that far. There we go. I'm going to experiment with that a little bit more before I go opening up my mouth. But that's how I like it. And then when I put that Frosty on the top, see, it kind of gives me these cheeks. I like it. I don't know. Oh, here's something I did too. My lips have been so dry that I took one of my old containers, and I may have shown you this before, and used Vaseline and one of my favorite lipsticks. Oh, that's nice. Just a little lip gloss. That's all I need right now. Little lip gloss. Oh, shoot, I need mascara. Maybe I will put a little something to soften up that tip. Yeah, I like to soften up the tip today. Yeah, my mind's kind of blank today. Have you ever had a blank mind where you just didn't have anything to say? Those are some of my favorite girlfriends in my lifetime, is having the ability to just hang out, go shopping, go out to eat, not feel pressured for conversation. Just hang. Sometimes when you're lonely, you don't really need or want to get something done, but you want company. You don't have to have, I don't always need these intellectual conversations. Sometimes it's nice to just have company. I mean, that's what I'm doing with you right now. Just company. No lessons, no big earth-shattering revelations. Just company. One of the best gifts I gave myself was getting to know myself enough that I was able to enjoy my own company. I'm kind of quirky, so I'm not for everybody. But I can tell you, I kind of enjoy myself, and have for decades now. I don't mind being alone. But sometimes I want to hang out with somebody, but I don't necessarily want to have deep, meaningful conversations because I have them all week long with my clients, you know? Sometimes I just want to hang out. Just hang. As the kids used to say. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I have to go do something with my hair. And I'm going to put my little pot of lip gloss in my pocket. My lip gloss. All right. Y'all have a great day. And maybe take the pressure off yourself as far as thinking, well, if I go hang out with so-and-so, are they going to like me or this or that? You know, you don't have to entertain anybody. I love hanging out with people who just like to hang. Just a simple walk, talking about the flowers. It doesn't have to be deep and meaningful all the time. Hanging out with just humans hanging out with humans is deep and meaningful enough. It's just very cool, you know? Yeah, is there anyone you could just hang with today? A neighbor? Just, hey, I want to go for a walk, enjoy the weather. And I did that with a neighbor the other day, and or several times over last month, and she turned me down. And then the other day, she texted me and said, do you want to go for a little walk? And I said, well, I could go for a little walk right now. I'll put down what I'm doing. I'll meet you outside. We went for a little walk. And as we were walking, I said, well, or when I met up with her, I said, well, my dinner's almost ready, so I can't be out long. And she was like, oh yeah, me too. I was hoping you didn't want to go for a big, long, vigorous walk. Right? So it was perfect. It was perfect. And I have neighbors that stop by, or I'll visit with other neighbors, and it doesn't have to be for anything big. Just say hello. Hey neighbor, how you doing? Good to see ya. Saw you put your plants out. Nice. You beat me. You know, something like that. Anyway, try to get out and connect with someone today. Just a little connection. You might be doing yourself a favor, but you'll probably be doing them a favor. And if not, if I can't nudge you in that direction, invite yourself to enjoy your own company. You don't have to be madly in love with yourself. Just recognize, are you good company? And if you're not, make yourself good company to yourself. Do things that you appreciate, right? Or that you would want to have a friend do with you, the kind of company you would want. That's what I do. I do the things that I would want a best friend to do with me. That's how I treat myself. I treat myself like a best friend, like I'm valuable. Yeah. True. Challenge yourself to do that. Okay, I gotta go. I really love the comments that I'm getting. Thank you so much. It just, too bad we can't just go for a walk together. Sit around the porch and drink tea. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, y'all. Have a great day. And I don't know if anything I said today made sense, but bye for now.